Hi everyone, a warm welcome to all. Today it's an interesting topic about conjunction Ketu makes with other planets. A conjunction is formed when two or more planets are in the same sign and their vibrations blend with each other. They work together and amplify each other's impact and create completely new energy. The planets should be close to each other at least 6 to 8 degrees to make a strong conjunction and an impact. Conjunction is very powerful and can produce either harmony or disharmony depending on the planets involved. To observe its intensity to give results, we need to find the nature of the house, the sign, then the nature of the planets, their relationship with each other, and if they are friendly to the ascendant, their functional nature is very important. Then, most importantly, see which planet has the lowest degree. That planet and its significance will be the ruling for this conjunction, but with influence of the other planet. The strength of the planet is also taken into account, like whether the planet is combust, retrograde, or direct, and this will determine the resulting impact of that conjunction. Talking about the nature of Ketu, Ketu has significance over our past karmas, our past patterns, which can be a mixed bag of positive and negative, both our strength, our weaknesses related to Ketu's sign and the house placement along with its lord. Ketu is our hidden talents, the skills which apparently we may not be aware of. But as we get matured, we explore those strengths or weaknesses. Ketu is the path that we have walked many a times. So it is imbibed strongly in us. We can do those things very easily, and we are so comfortable that even in the middle of the night, if someone asks us to do things related to that matter, we will do it instinctively, and the responses will be very instant without much of thought. And the same implies for certain bad habits also because we have mastered this area, or in a way we have expertise where Ketu is placed. There is nothing much that you need to achieve. So there is no much enthusiasm, kind of disinterest, detachment, or no much regard for the significance of Ketu's house and sign. The sign and the house significance of Ketu will come out naturally to us in an easy way. And what comes easy doesn't attract us. We are kind of separated from them. Ketu absorbs those qualities, blocks them if Ketu is not favorably working for you. We will end up doing nothing, not using them. But that's not the purpose of Ketu. The purpose of Ketu is to explore, release, and use those skills for fulfilling Rahu's desire. They both, Rahu and Ketu, work as a team to fulfill whatever our mind aspires. As both are moon's node and works for moon, the problem happens when you sit on those talents and do nothing about it. So it is very necessary to use them for fulfilling what Rahu is trying to achieve. This way, there will be perfect balance and ultimate growth for the soul. Now, when the energy of this Ketu is with other planet, Ketu makes conjunction, then there are combined energies which either can enhance the skill of Ketu or restrict it further. It will depend on which planet conjoins Ketu, and much will depend on the elemental compatibility of the planets that they are joining and the element of the sign that they are joining in. Ketu is fire element and goes very well with air, and secondly with earth element, but water will extinct fire. and has the opposite nature. So there will be much struggle with this combination. Do keep in mind that Rahu Ketu are not actual planets with some solid mass which we can see. They are just two strong points where the energies are gathering. So they are sensitive points which needs some channelization, some direction. It is important to direct these energies as we want, not leave them loose, or they will catch a hold of us. They can be a strong influence on our mind and can make us weak given a chance. Any planet, when conjoins Ketu, then Ketu absorbs the capacity of the planet to operate fully. But there are hidden skills also attached with Ketu. Whether that talent will come out or not will much depend on the strongness of the planet involved. And who will win among the two will be decided on that. One thing which I have observed is Ketu being fire element always hit the water element the most. And that is emotions, gives hurt, demands sacrifice in relation, along with suffering and pain. Ketu greatly encourages letting go in relations, as Ketu tend to give a tendency to separate the person from the relative or the significance of that house. Secondly, there is always suddenness attached with Ketu. The impact is most sudden, upside down, whatever it is, good or bad. It comes in the most unexpected manner. And there is complete change in the equation then. Ketu behaves as the sign lord or the planet in conjunction with him. With Ketu, any planet conjunction gives eclipse to that planet. Just keep three major pointers while analyzing Ketu's conjunction. The first is the suddenness of an event, along with some unpredictable nature. Secondly, emotions, relations will have the most impact. Positive or negative will depend on the strength and the placement of the conjunction in the chart. That will decide the intensity of the impact. And lastly, do not discard your intuition about the result that you anticipate. You are spot on with your answer. Now help yourself and act accordingly. Let us see the Ketu's conjunction with each planet. When Ketu is with ascendant and close to the ascendant degree, then check the element of the ascendant. Ketu is fire element. Fire will go very well with fire ascendant, air ascendant, and earth ascendant, and can be challenging with water ascendant, as it is completely opposite nature. When Ketu is with Sun, both has fire element and they can boost each other greatly if Sun is dignified. But too much of fire can be dangerous also. This conjunction in Earth sign will balance the fire in the best possible way. Ketu Sun gives special connection with father and father figures, bosses, or authority people. You will have strong physical energy, extraordinary skill to express yourself with great confidence. All the significance of Sun will get impacted with this Ketu Sun conjunction. The result can be opposite if Sun is weak by its house or sign placement. Ketu is an enemy to Sun, and their conjunction can give problems to children, any ego clash with others, makes your bone and health weak. Then when Ketu is with moon, it's the combination of fire and water element and can be very challenging. It also gives special connection with mother and mother-like figures. You have strong imagination power, great understanding about nurturing anything that you come across. You will master your emotions. Your intuition will be very sharp. You can absorb nearly everything from the environment but still it won't affect you. As with Ketu, emotions will be dry. The problem starts when you become restless, when you do not channelize these energies or use them for Rahu. There can be mental depression or complete nervous breakdown. Ketu conjunct with sun or moon can give problems with eyes or eyesight. With the sun, it also gives bone fractures and problems with spine. When Ketu is with Mars, fire and fire, this can enhance each other's quality, but again, like sun, too much of fire can turn things into ashes. There can be aggression, too much of aggression, or even violence at times. So the energies should be managed well. Special connection with siblings, and you need earth energy for good balance. There is unbeatable drive and energy to protect, to fight, to defend any tough situation, and can also give injuries, accidents, or surgery. Ketu with Mercury, it's fire plus earth combination and is neutral to each other. It won't be smooth sailing if thoughts are not channelized and can impact mostly your mental health, your relations. This needs a lot of self control over your thoughts, your words, and ultimately your actions. On a positive side, there is great intelligence, multitasking talent, and excellent ideas. But weak Mercury can give break and fights in relation, nervous breakdown, problems with nerves, strokes. When Ketu is with Jupiter, it's the combination of fire and ether element. This is the best combination for Ketu. They are very compatible and best as Jupiter will balance Ketu's energy. Only Jupiter has this capacity. Jupiter should be well placed to give good results. And Jupiter's understanding, his knowledge, his wisdom can be greatly utilized by Ketu. And Jupiter will enhance spirituality, leading to growth. There will be special connection with teachers, guru, or mentors in your life. When Ketu is with Venus, it's the combination of fire and water again, and can bring struggle in relations, emotions. Love relationship are the most impacted and will be karmic in nature. Good for media, art line, and also it can give immense wealth, prosperity if Venus is placed well. The unique connection will be with your spouse or any love relationship. It can give suffering in your marriage, lack of finance, addiction problem, kidney or fertility issues if Venus is weak by its house or sign placement. Lastly, when Ketu is with Saturn, it's the combination of fire and air. They are compatible and will go well with each other. If Saturn is dignified, then this conjunction can give exceptional skills and professional talent which should be used for the betterment of the society. But with weak Saturn, this conjunction gives lot of suffering, very good amount of hard work, struggle, sorrow. There can be challenges, break in the profession, and the best remedy should be to be disciplined, organized, and hardworking. The special connection will be with elderly people in your life, in your family, old people. Secondly, labor class people who works for you and under you. Ketu would slow down, freeze, or delay the functional qualities of the house it occupies, or the house lord it aspects, and the house lord with whom it is conjunct. But the benefic aspect of dignified Jupiter, Venus, strong moon or Mercury can be considerably lessen the negative impact of Ketu. That's all for today. I hope this was helpful. Do write in your comments and queries. Thank you for your time and do check out this channel for more such updates. Thank you. Bye for now.